Welcome to Biomutant. It's the Benearth outpost, right where the Pichu tribe dug it up. Says it's time to set the out... Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the takeover is one thing, but collateral damage is... Here's the first line of defense. Careful of that pew-pew magic. Hit harder than that. Better to bring it down. No more bullets from that. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. Keep going. Heads up for that oil boiler. Stay away till you take that thing out. It's safe to get near now. Here's the second line of defense. Just jump on that candle and get it lit. Ride that sprocket. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their... They all hope you... The plants are so thick you can barely move. Be on the watch for a way out. civilized. The sun seems brighter atop the mountains. That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause. You need to swivel the globus's bearings. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke. Take your time and enjoy the daylight. Scrap's great for building things. You found Camp Mossirk. Look for the bandits. Good hit. Wow, lucky. There's not much left of what we used to call our world. Might be something here. This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the... Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others. You have hours stretching before you. E-waste, hard to find. Someone could probably make good use of that plastic scrap over there. Imagine if you landed at the bottom of the mountains. That's interesting. An old home that's still standing. The cranks need to be unturned in the right order. Ooh, there's some rubber scrap for you. Ah, the Gnote pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first.
Andro?
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we... Is sure they'll come back on their own once you stop forcing them. Hopefully not to haunt you, though. You've suffered enough already. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature. Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that?
Asil natu.
So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the gnotes die with it.
Asil natu.
Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out.
Amu.
Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and sometimes the nights too.
Masangal.
They're just so shiny, makes her smile to think about them.
Minalagi mamuru.
But let's not speak of that now.
Minalagi mamuru.
She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow.
Tukonda.
The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you.
Pial tu ma.
You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
Kanamunta.
It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story. The dark makes a fine place to hide. You found the Majut Meadow. Watch out for the Majut. Wow, wow. Some wood scrap. Always happy to find that. Night is the time to take care of business. Let's see. Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned. She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down. The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down. She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last.
Andro?
It was the mere sound of the hoof puff that started it. She's never seen it so upset. It just ran away before. Look at those notices on the board. Too bad the gnotes couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find Noko. She just loves those gnotes. Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride gnotes. And that tradition... Powered types of transportation polluted the world, but didn't poop in the street. Obviously, they didn't have their priorities right in those days. Watch your step here, and you might find tracks of another traveler. Found it, even under all the muck in the gnote pen. Hard to believe the gnotes didn't trample it. They seem faster than you, and don't forget that when you ride them, they do all the work to keep you moving. You should keep moving. Can't let those gnotes blaze the trails for you. Feels like the clouds came down to say hi. Nice. Some bark wood scrap for you. The deeper the night, the darker it gets. Too tight, and the rope tips. Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get, once it's out of the blind box, that is.
Asana Yotpa.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned.
Monibasa.
She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got.
Apli Tonumuta.
The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha-Majut.
Minalagi Mamuru.
If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the Gnotes. That's not so far away.
Apli Tonumuta.
It's a seat you fasten on the back of a mount to safeten up your ride. It can become quite bumpy and risky without. The wind just cuts right through you in the mountains. Ah, plastic scrap like that always comes in handy. The air's too thin here. Hey, nice shot. You don't see many old shops like that anymore. Might still be something worth poking around for. Heroes make for the best stories. It's up to you if you want to be one. Nice find. You need to get the optica controls in order to start it. Excellent. That's illuminating. It's a new day to you. Might as well enjoy it. Nothing like light to brighten your day.